Hey everybody, my name is Jeff Koss and I am a student at the University of Advancing Technology. And the reason why I'm doing this video today is because I would like to showcase my final project for the class that I was in and enter a contest. The class I was in is called React Native, and it's basically a software program that will allow you to make cell phone applications cross-platform. So you can make Android and iPhone applications just by coding some simple stuff once, and usually more times than not it works on both systems. Sometimes you have to tweak it here and there, but hey, it's amazing stuff and I love it. I've learned a lot in the past 5 weeks. Obviously I'm an online student, so the curriculum's a little different, but yet it is very engaging. I would like to say that I put a lot of effort into this application, even though it's a little bare bones, but I'm very, very proud of it. So I have no problems entering this into the contest with you guys. And without further ado, let me show you what's going on with it. So let me bring it up. And all right, so here it is right here. And the first thing I want you to notice, it's really not that big of a deal, but I'm proud of it, is the code. If you look behind this cell phone, you're going to see a lot of code, and I spent a lot of time and effort making sure to get it right. So it works, and it works good. Now about my app, it's basically an application for Mars. Obviously, we're breaking new ground when it comes to space exploration, and Mars seems to be the topic at the forefront. Not only is the United States involved in it, but countries like China have just scratched the surface of Mars, and others, to be exact. And I kind of want to make an app that is going to keep track of everything that is going on with all of these new discoveries. So this is what I made. I made an app that is going to allow us to keep track of those things, especially the Mars rovers. And as you can see in the beginning here, it shows a picture of Mars in a capsule that's going down to it. Now we have yet to put a man on Mars, but this is my attempt to let the people that are involved in that know that we're behind them, and that eventually you're going to be able to do what you say you're going to do and put a man on Mars. I have 100% confidence in you guys with that. And so moving on, basically the welcome screen is going to tell you that it's a Mars app, and it's going to have information for NASA and stuff like that on it. First thing I want you to notice is I designed here I am lost for words. Give me a second here. A sound file as a background soundscape, basically. There you go, that's what I wanted to say. So I'm going to turn up the volume here a little bit, and hopefully you can hear it. This was made at my studio, and we kind of designed it around space. I think it sounds great. So the other thing that you need to know about this is that there are other sounds on it, like button clicks. There you go, so there's a button click right there. And turn this down a little bit. You can enter your name and it'll recognize it. And it says thank you. And then moving on, it will acknowledge you. And it stores it in a variable inside of the program, but we're not going to get too technical. What this means for you is that the app's going to remember who you are. So if you decide to post your own pictures, or if you decide to do anything like email somebody or something like that, it'll recognize who you are, and it'll keep track of that. The app is still a work in progress, obviously. Some of the concepts that I wanted to do were just out of the scope of this class, but they say that when you do something like this, you fire an arrow into the sky and hopefully it'll go far. And I think I went far with this. Moving forward, I'm going to add an API that's going to allow up-to-date information from NASA, to allow pictures and news articles and stuff like that to be generated on the fly with this application. and that way the people that use this application are going to be able to stay up to date with what's going on. So that's basically it. That's what I have. It's simple, but I think it's done very well. I definitely think it's worthy of the contest. Now, I'm not going to say that it's probably the best one, but I think I did a good job. So I am very proud of it, and I hope you guys are too. This is Jeff Koss, from UAT, and I'm going to sign off. And hopefully you guys will choose me and I get a name or something. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.